So I'm here with Antonio Variações. No. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm George.
That's George. And we're going to talk about the tourism situation. He works in the tourism industry, more or less.
Yeah.
So I have a few questions. Came from Boavista. So now you're in Praia.
That's right.
What pushed you to come to Praia?
The COVID. COVID pushed me to Praia. About almost 2 years ago. Yeah, I was working there as a tourist guide. Well, I've been working as a tour guide for 21 years. I was working Boavista for 10 years, and all of a sudden I lost my job because there was no tourism. You know, tourism business went down, and yeah, I decided to come to Praia, looking for a job. Yeah.
I know the GDP dependence on tourism in Cape Verde is it's around 40%. The entire GDP. So a lot of people are suffering. What about? I've noticed that people are suffering here a little bit, not that much. But what about in Boavista? Did you really see people like?
Yeah, a lot of
people's lives change.
Change, big time.
Many had to come over here like you?
They have, yeah, many. I mean, 90% of the people that was working had to come to their own island, not only in Praia.
Right.
Some of them went to São Vicente because they're from São Vicente, or some went to Santo Antão, but the most of the people came to Santiago Island, like I did.
Right,
you know,
to try to look for another job. Which only exaggerates the problem more.
Yeah. And,
over here.
Yeah, because it's to be honest, it's no jobs around here. No, it's hard to find a job. It's not easy. You know that.
Well, I haven't.
You've been here.
I haven't looked, but you know, I could tell that there isn't as many tourists in Plateau. Before there would be tourists every day.
Yeah, every day. Now
I could pass 2 days. I don't see a single tourist.
You don't see no tourists.
Right.
No.
From my point of view, I don't want to see that, but at the same time I like it because I don't like going to touristy spots. But I understand that people need to make a living, so...
People need to make a living, yeah.
Right.
And I'm one of them.
You hear that? So people, Cape Verde has a lot of interesting islands. Come and visit Cape Verde so you can help people out and pick up the tourism industry.
Tourism industry, yeah.
You won't be disappointed. All right, so going back. Oh, before going back, what's up with the beard?
The beards? My beard goes to Guinness book, dog. Dude, it goes to Guinness book. This is the mission.
Okay, so
I've been growing it for 3 years. I've been growing it for 3 years, and it's this long. Yeah, and yeah. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm gonna let it go, just to see.
All right. So if this guy actually hits the Guinness Book of World Records, you're the first on my channel. So I wish you the best endeavors here.
Thank you.
So since you've been in Boavista for a good time.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the beaches. How are the beaches there?
Beaches there, it's beautiful though. Especially Santa Monica Beach. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's
in comparison to here, Santiago Island.
You can't compare. Santiago Islands have only tiny beach.
What about the quality of the sand? The water.
Boavista have better quality.
Both water and.
Yeah.
Is the water warmer?
Yeah, it's warm. It's
warmer than here.
Warmer than here, and it's blue. Water is. It's very calm. It's beautiful.
And you can see a lot of fish?
You can see fish, yeah.
More than here?
More than here, yeah.
Most of the gentlemen watching this video want to know more about the criollos. In the head, let's say I'm looking for a nice girl to date, long term. Boavista or Praia.
Cape Verde woman in general used to be the thing though, back in the days. But nowadays, man, this generation, I don't trust them personally. I don't trust them.
Well, if
well, they're hot. They're hot. They're hot. They're good on bed. The sex is good.
oh my God.
But hey, you ask for it. I'm giving you the answer.
Well,
but
well, at least we know George is very blunt. Okay, let's try to keep it a little bit more suave, a little bit more PG-13.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're hot. They're good looking women.
Okay, but
I won't trust you, 100%.
okay. What about the girl is in Boavista, right? From Boavista. In the head, as a woman, is there a difference?
It is. It is. They're more into relationship than what the girls do here in Praia. Girls in Praia, they're more sort of having a good time.
To get a real comparison, is like
You
go
need
to
be from
Santiago, for example. Go to Esmada. There you get more pure Santiago.
Pure Santiago.
And I would compare more like a girls from Santiago spend there like a week, go to Boavista, spend there like a week. I think that's the way I would go about it, because probably there's too much from all the islands. So yeah, I don't know. Now assuming that there was a city just as big, offering just as many things to do. So if there was a city in Boavista as big as Praia, which one would you choose?
Oh well, I'll prefer to stay in Boavista.
Like I tell people.
No, I prefer to stay in
I tell
Boavista.
people I like Praia. Doesn't mean if I like something better, doesn't mean I don't like the other thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I tell people, well, if Mindelo was twice as big, I would choose Mindelo.
Mindelo, yeah, I know what you're saying now.
That's my preference. I'm not saying just because I like it more.
No.
Doesn't mean I don't like Praia.
Islands.
I take it from the beaches. Why else aside from better beaches would you choose Boavista if it had the same a city just as large?
Yeah.
What other reason?
Boavista.
What other reason besides beaches?
Well, there you have a peace of mind. You know, you don't have this kind of thing that's going on here in Santiago nowadays. You know, those young people trying to be a thug. You know, yeah.
Yeah, trying to be American.
Trying to be American. They think they're big time criminal. You know, and yeah, I'm trying to avoid those kind of. Because I can't afford no trouble. I don't like the idea of having a young boy coming around and to respect me, you know?
Yeah, I don't think any grown-ass man likes that.
No.
Okay. 20 years ago, from what I hear, this must have been, even in Praia, it must have been paradise. People could sleep like in front of their house with the doors unlocked.
True.
Even with with money in your pocket.
With money in your pocket,
and
whatever.
Nobody would do anything. Nobody would steal.
Nobody would steal. Wouldn't do anything to you.
Does that still exist in Boavista?
Boavista, yeah, you can still do it. Boavista,
so that true sense of Morabeza still exists.
Still there. It's still there.
It's a shame that over here it's
that here you have more
losing.
teams. Santiago, you have more teams. People change in this island.
So the Morabeza is slowly eroding.
There is no Morabeza in Santiago no more. To be honest, yeah. Now.
I had a situation in San Vicente where I asked this guy or I think it was to buy a boat ticket to come back over here.
Yeah.
And I just met him like for 2 minutes.
And he offered himself.
I said thank you. We exchanged names, whatever. My name is Joey. Your name?
Yeah.
Well, 2 days later, he sees me. He's in a motorcycle. He stops. He's like, hey Joey, you remember my name?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't call me Tuga, Portuguese, American, whatever.
Yeah.
You remember my name? Called me, addressed me by my name. He's like, hey, is everything all right? You're able to buy the boat ticket and everything? That was
that's
genuine friendliness. He had nothing to gain.
Nothing to gain, yeah.
He helped me, and then whatnot.
Sure.
What's the most underrated place in Boavista, would you say?
Oh, it's you're talking about the area there. They call it slum area.
No. I'm talking about like everybody comes over here and goes to Terapal and whatnot.
Oh, you mean?
To me, Ribeira da Prata is probably the most underrated beach in this island. The most underrated place for me is the area between Porto Formoso and Principal.
Porto Formoso, yeah.
Are the two most underrated places in this island. What would you that deserve more notoriety? What's the most underrated place in Boavista?
People that comes to Boavista, they always curious to go see Santa Monica Beach. Yeah, Santa Monica Beach from town to Santa Monica Beach is about it's less than an hour driving to get there from the main town.
But that's a famous beach.
It is a famous beach.
So what's a place that is not as famous but you think deserves more fame?
In Boavista.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a beach, it could be somewhere inside.
Praia de Chaves is also beautiful.
Praia de Chaves, yeah.
Yeah, Praia de Chaves.
What makes it different from
it's smaller. It's smaller, or it's a beach for local people. Local people goes there more because it's near in town.
Which one?
Praia de Chaves.
Which town?
Yeah. It's in Salray.
Okay.
Salray. In Salray, yeah.
All right.
It's another beach there. They call it Praia de Tilis. Praia de Tilis. I used to go there all the time. It's a local people's beach.
Yeah, I like more of those kind of places when I go and travel. So, that's our talk about Boavista and the whole situation with the tourism industry affected by COVID, I guess. Right?
Yeah, affected by COVID, yeah.
All right, so this is George once again, and I hope you enjoyed our discussion. Deuces.
All right, people. Peace out. I wish you guys all the best.